Yeah, someone reached out to me yesterday. He just graduated from school and he asked me, he started with Joel, I'm so confused. What's next? Like, what's the next step to take? And I laughed. I said, dude, you have a skill, so you shouldn't be asking me what next. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are graduating at this particular point in time. I'm seeing it all over social media. People are doing their, is it passing out? I really don't know what it's called anymore. But I remember I also had that fear in my final year when we were about to graduate. And it was the question of what next after school? What are we going to do next? Um, how do I get jobs? How do I get to fit into the world of work? How do I get to advance? You begin to realize, or it then dawns on you that, oh, as soon as possible or within the shortest time, you no longer have the privilege of being given stipends for school and everything, and then you'll be left to figure out a lot of things by yourself. So if this is the situation, what do you do? Like, when you ask yourself what's the next thing to do after school? Now, this is both to undergraduates that are about graduating. Anybody can even learn from this. Undergraduates, people that are graduating, coppers too as well. I've been in this shoe. I've been able to navigate my way out, and I know exactly what you need to find your way out of the big question of what do you want to do, like the confusion and stuff. So let me just even start and feel like, okay, you don't have anything you do or you know aside what you learned in school. I'll just drop simple points, although this is from my head. Um, any course or any field you ventured into or that you studied in school, the first thing to know is when you're done, you have to spend a lot on data. What I mean by that is you need to make extra effort now to go find out if there are opportunities available for what you're studying within your country. Now, for what I studied, there are no. I studied physics and electronics in Nigeria. There are no opportunities available for physics and electronics students aside from lecturing and teaching, and probably just few niches like that. It's not. There are no. The opportunities are so limited. Unlike when you go abroad to study. So the thing is, you can actually choose to go for your masters if you're interested in that course in that field. If you're not, check if, like I said, check if there are opportunities, check the different opportunities available. Once you've been able to figure out, okay, these are the opportunities available, how do you match up to them? I remember I had a discussion with the co-founder of a company about 4 years ago, who told me that he got to discover, he was running a design company, like he co-owned a design company or co-founded a design company. And he told me that he realized that final year students of a particular school studying design are 7 years behind. That means they are using the tools and the resources of that they used 7 years ago. This means people coming out of school will not be able to match up to what the companies want because they are using softwares that the companies literally needed 7 years ago. So if you've been able to figure out what these guys need, like the opportunities available, you would know what you need to learn. And that's why let me just tell you, the reality is you need to learn something new. Like you need to start relearning. After school is a learning phase for you. Forget all you've learned in school. You want to re-educate yourself. You are into another school, and this time around there is no deadline. Nobody's going to set a deadline for you. Nobody's going to push you. Nobody's going to give you assignments and tell you time to submit, so you're left on your own. You need discipline, but I'm not talking about discipline here. So go check out what they need, then make it a duty for yourself to learn them as quick as possible, as fast as possible. That's the first step. And if you figured out that there are no opportunities there, then it's time to learn something new. And I made a video. This is going to be on YouTube. I made a video on YouTube on how to learn something new in a short time. So go watch the video. While editing this, it might actually be displayed. The link to the video might be displayed. So you can just go watch it on how to learn something new within a short time. I have been able to learn different skills within a short time, and there is a shortcut to it. I'm not going to be explaining it here, but if you discover that you need to learn something new, maybe what you learned in school is not going to be relevant for you, then go watch the video on what how you can learn something new. Then 3, you could actually be very smart if you're going for NYSC, which is not what everybody does. And not everybody goes for NYSC. For whatever reasons, I did not go for NYSC. So if you know that you want to work in a corporate organizations, government organization and everything, then you need to go for NYSC, you need to go serve. But the thing is, you have to be very smart. Now, if you would want to serve, um, sometimes or most times you'll be posted to somewhere you don't like. This is a great opportunity to maximize your service period. I think the three weeks training process, they would get to expose you to new skills. So you pay attention to these skills and figure out which of them you want to venture into. Then pick it up, and after you're done with the 3 weeks in wherever you are posted to, find out how you can start to learn them online. Like I said in the previous video, like in the video I recommended for you, start from YouTube and Medium. I recommended 2 platforms to start from. Then also try as much as possible to reach out to people to know what's up, what's happening. And I will say this most importantly, I understand the fact that you're scared and you're terrified about what exactly you want to do. I need to drink water. You're scared about what exactly you want to do. I would like to say this. It's not a time to begin to frolic. It's not a time to begin to fret, like to hyperventilate and get so terrified. What's going to happen to you? Blah, 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 blah. Opportunities come up every new day. The basic advice or the most important advice is you need to be ready to learn something new. I don't mean go learn a new skill. You need to be ready to rewire your mind and love learning. You need to love learning. Then also you need to volunteer for a couple of things. Pay attention. I never paid attention to the impact or the advantage of volunteering till of recent. When I began to see that through volunteering you could get a lot of opportunities. I wish I volunteered for a couple of things long time ago. It probably might have helped, but you could actually volunteer to work with organizations, maybe part-time or full-time. And this could be an opportunity for you to test some skills or some strengths that you have, and also give you connections. Now, if you don't want to work for 9 to 5, I don't think I will make a video. I would talk about this, because the question the dude asked me was, I don't want to do a 9 to 5, so what do I do? What do you do when you don't want to do a 9 to 5? Well, this video is not going to address it, not to make it too long. So I've mentioned 3 things. One, the first thing is go check out what you studied and check out for opportunities in line with what you studied. If there are no opportunities there, you might have to learn something new. And if you want to learn something, you go watch the previous video on how to learn something within a very short time. I broke it down, 9 minutes. Then lastly, what did I say lastly? Maximize your NYSC if you're going to serve. Volunteer for opportunities, volunteer in organizations to do stuff. It gives you connection and the likes. And don't get hyperventilated, don't get terrified, don't get paranoid. Expose your mind to learning. Love learning, learn passionately. And this is just the start. It's not the end. Like, you're just done with school, so you're just starting. So I hope this video helped you. If it helped you, subscribe to this channel. Although there's a website where we are currently developing. It's a product we built to help young people, young talents thrive, build community and stuff like that. We are currently building it. And just stay tuned to this channel. You've learned, tag your friends, recommend the channel to your friends, share, and keep working, keep believing, and keep pushing. My name, Ajayi Joel. Yeah, thanks for watching.